Every year, Indiana Landmarks releases a list of what it believes to be the 10 most endangered landmarks in the state. The list marks structures that are facing imminent threats of abandonment, neglect, or deterioration. This year's list marks a group of ornately designed buildings called county homes facing destruction. Gretchen Frazee takes us to some of those homes to explain their historic significance.
Imagine it's the late 1800s. You can't find a job, you don't have relatives to provide for you, and there's no federal welfare. But there are county homes.
Those disadvantaged that found shelter here and made their residence in county homes, it was not putting them in small little buildings, nondescript. These really were sort of high style, intended to provide sort of a respectful setting for people that did not have the means to care for themselves.
The county owned the homes, also called poor farms. They housed up to 40 people who worked to maintain the property, and there was one in every Indiana county.
As federal welfare came available and the improvement in health care and care facilities, county homes have become obsolete in many instances.
Over 1/3 of Indiana's county homes were demolished and many others abandoned.
This would have represented the livestock portion of the farm. You see all of the remnants of the old pens. You see a granary in the background.
This Warren County home is built in an Italianate style. It may seem ornate for its purpose of housing the poor, but in fact, county homes were often built in an architectural style second only to the county courthouse. Now Eberly is working to save this home from being demolished.
It's a wooden refrigerator freezer unit, originally taken care of with blocks of ice, later retrofitted to deal with modern refrigeration. This is purely the idyllic image of the Hoosier Midwest. It's purely a sound facility, but yet here it sits, awaiting on a combination of miracles.
1853.
The county home is particularly important to county historian Terry Wargo. Wargo's grandmother stayed there with her cousin.
It was nice because the transition, you could bring your own furniture and things like that, and her cousin, it was like an entire house in one room. She had her dresser there and her pictures and all kinds of knickknacks and things like that. My grandmother was the type, she never knew a stranger, so she got along really well out there. They have kept it up really well. They've put a lot of money into it in the past, but the trouble was that they just couldn't get a number of people out there to make it worthwhile.
We want to find someone, or if not, the fate of this facility becomes the fate of many other functionally obsolete things in the Midwest.
The Warren County home is just one of 8 homes Indiana Landmarks is trying to save, and the other county homes aren't in as good of shape. The Park County home in Rockville is privately owned, but neglect has made the house a remnant of its once grand neoclassical architecture, and the same fate could be in store for the other county homes. But not all the county homes are out of use. About 20 miles north of the Warren County home, Benton County still has a working home, and there are about a dozen of those in operation across the state. As county homes continue to be demolished or abandoned, Kleckner says fewer and fewer people realize they exist or what their purpose was.
They represent a part of the county's history, Indiana's history, that we often want to sort of gloss over. Most would consider the name Poor Asylum or Poor Farm to be something that we do not want to preserve, we do not want to remember. The facilities, simply by standing, still are that tangible link to a part of our history and our heritage.
The 8 county homes are new on the 2014 Top 10 Most Endangered list, and Indiana Landmarks is working to find the Warren County home a buyer. They're in talks with the group from St. Louis who could buy and repurpose the building, but for now the future of that and the other county homes is uncertain.